Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fresh Coffee Tarot. It's really cold in Texas right now, but I feel like I should do a reading. So today's topic is going to be, what advice do you need to hear? All right. Before we begin, I'm going to do our little sound healing with our little. I guess this is a Buddhist bowl. I don't know, but it is. This is sound healing, is what this is called. So we're going to do 3 taps. So it will be a little bit loud, but bear with me, and it'll help clear the energy, and then we'll get started. So here we go. I love that sound. Well, hello, collective of goodwill. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm at 37 subscribers. I'm super excited. I've gained I think 5 subscribers this month. So please like, subscribe, and share. This is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with all of you. And I just ask that you please comment below if you liked it. And again, please like, subscribe, and share. I really want to grow my channel, and I love doing tarot readings for you all. I just like helping people through tarot. So here we go. Let's start off with the question is, what advice do you need to hear right now? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, you find it. And let's see what we got. Let's draw 4 oracle cards from the Simple Oracle. Death, something ended, cutting off. Okay, end of a cycle. Number 2, colleagues, acquaintances, businessman. Self-care, listening to music, time alone. Who knows what that could be. And then finally, jealous person. This has come out twice. This was in my last reading, that jealous person. Listen, collective, you're probably shining, you're probably thriving, you're living your life, you're doing your best, and people are just hating on you. Like, you can't fix that, you know? So I'm just going to keep telling you, keep doing you, right? That's just general advice. But let's see what the tarot has to say. You just keep doing you. You don't let these haters bother you, all right? Because there's so many people always want to tear us down. And you know what? Just because they can't be you doesn't mean that you shouldn't be you. All right? So here we go. Let's see what we got in your energy today. What does the collective need to know? What advice they need to know right now? The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, watch your finances, right? Really focus on really think about stability. I'm getting stability is important, right? So don't make any rash decisions. The Lovers. Ooh, this might have something to do with the fact that you could be splitting up, or whether you should get joint bank accounts, or getting debt with someone else. 4 of Swords. They really want you to contemplate on this. You don't have to act now, but you really need to contemplate on it. The 6 of Pentacles. This is a card about giving, and maybe someone's asking you, maybe a boyfriend or a girlfriend or your significant other is asking for some money. I doubt this means family, but you never know. But my point is, I really get the perception that someone may want you to give something to them. So let's remember something. When it's the 6 of Pentacles, it doesn't always mean that we have to give money. We can give time. We can give clothing. We can give shelter. We can give lots of things, right? So this is asking you to... This is like about being generous. What else do we have? The Sun card. Okay, that means you're actually pretty happy, to be honest. 7 of Wands. 9 of Swords. 9 of Wands. We have a lot of 9s. So I want to look up really quick, what does the number 9 mean? Because I feel like that's very significant for you. Let's see what that is in numerology real fast. It represents completion, growth, and evaluation. It is the end of a phase, beginning of another, because the 10 completes it, right? A conscious and meaningful approach to life, the ebb and flow, possessiveness, moodiness. Those are the negative traits, but more than likely, it's completion, growth, and evolution. Okay. Well, I know what the card means, but I just wanted to see what the number was. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So we do have an issue of love here. I just, if you guys are always asking why does love get into the picture, well, it gets into the picture because everyone wants the same thing. They want companionship. Everybody wants to be loved. No one wants to be alone. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, there's times to be alone, there's times to be loved. And some people, they just don't like being alone. There's nothing wrong with that. However, you can't give yourself over to somebody and forget who you are and completely accommodate them and not forget and not take care of yourself. So always remember that. So we do have love. Bottom of the deck here. There is somebody here that you have started talking to. You don't know if it's long term, but they definitely like you with this Knight of Cups. Okay. But let's go ahead and go through the story. So the Four of Pentacles is really about stability. You're watching your finances. You've met somebody new, which is what I think is concerned with this Knight of Cups. And then we have the Four of Swords. I think it's still being you, and I'm talking like maybe a relationship between 1 to 6 months or maybe less than a year. They've asked you something important. I don't know if they asked for your time. Maybe they asked for you to travel with them. I'm not necessarily getting money, but I do feel like they've asked something of you. And I don't know if you're getting the idea that it's too soon or too early, but you're really having to contemplate on it. However, here's the positive part. You actually feel really good about helping this person. And there's a lot of people telling you not to do it. Everyone's got their opinions. However, I think this is showing that you're going to do it, and we'll clarify these to understand why. But here's the Nine of Swords. So it's not that you, how can I say this? It's not that you don't feel the person's genuine, but you can never eliminate the 100%. You can never have 100% guarantee this person's not, whoever you're sitting together is not going to backstab you or betray you or something. And I think that's the fear that we have here. Maybe this is something you've done in the past, and it's that's the outcome. But you actually have a good feeling about this person. And then we have the Nine of Wands. You realize you've worked really hard for everything that you have, and you just really want to share it with somebody. You just want to know you're not working. You want to know that you are not working you're not living to work, but you're working to live. And so you really want someone to help you carry that 10 of Wands, right? So let's see what we got with the clarifiers here. Okay, these cards have already been cleared and shuffled. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is how you present to whoever likes you. You are the Knight of Pentacles. And this person is the Knight of Cups. So they bring all the passion and you bring all the stability. That's what I was saying right here, right? What else do we have for the lovers? King of Wands. So this is, I actually think that you are actually a King of Wands, okay? People see you, and I think you have a lot of options. I think people find you very sexually attractive. I think that people find you to be very good looking, handsome, beautiful, pretty, whatever, male or female. People are just drawn to you. So it's not that this isn't something new because you have a lot of suitors, but this person stands out because somehow you emotionally connect with this person with the Knight of Cups. What is the Four of Swords? And out of all the people, this one caught your eye. Yeah, it's exactly what I was saying right here. You've helped people before and you've been backstabbed. So you're really having to think about what this person offered. I'm gonna ask the question a little bit later. The Four of Swords. I'm gonna do this one and then I'm gonna come back and ask what was it that was asked. We'll come back here. Well, I think that's what Clarify will be here, but we'll see. So yeah, you're worried about whether you should help because you've been backstabbed before. There's the Ten of Swords. What is the Six of Pentacles? Maybe that will tell us. Judgment. There's a chance that it isn't just about you casting judgment or someone casting judgment on you. I think you do want to help them, but I think this person is asking something of you that you wouldn't normally do. Maybe they're asking you to move. Maybe they're asking you to move in with them, or they move in with you, or something that really signifies you're a couple is what I'm getting. And you realize it's going to take time and like to really get into that. Because I think you're used to being alone, and I think you realize that if you really do want to make this thing go forward as a relationship, you're going to have to start doing couple things, and sometimes that means like moving in or something of that nature. I don't know, bank accounts, joint bank account. But you recognize this, and so you're having to cast judgment, right? What is the sun? Oh yeah. So you're hoping that this person is your Ten of Pentacles. You're hoping that you two together. I want to tell you right now, overall, I'm getting a good vibe from this reading. There's no guarantee that this person is going to be your one. But I'm getting a good vibe from this reading. I'm not getting anything nefarious. There's always a chance because, again, no one's guaranteed love. Okay? But you're hoping and you're sensing, excuse me, I am tired, that this is your Ten of Pentacles. What is it that you're fighting over? What is it that the collective is fighting over? What are they having to defend themselves against? Another six. See, okay, you cannot make this up in tarot. The very fact that we have a Six of Pentacles and then we come back and have a Six of Pentacles, this is exactly what I was saying. Whatever he's asked, he or she is asked, you're having to defend to people to actually give it. That's why this showed up again. And people are like, no, you're crazy. And you're having to fight them off. But deep down, there's a little bit of fear because you have been burned. People feel like you maybe move too quickly in relationships or you trust too easy. But I'm just not getting that energy. I mean, listen, that could always happen. There's just, all I can tell you is make sure this person doesn't have the red flags that the other person has. Whatever they're asking, is it genuine? You know, like if they're asking like, hey, I would like for you to sleep over 3 nights a week versus maybe just the weekends. That's different than someone saying, hey, can you help me pay my utility bill this month? Complete different, you know. Because one is formulating a stability and a new foundation in relationship, while the other one just sounds like maybe a grifter. I don't know. Here's the Nine of Swords. Let's see what we got. Just can't. Oh, this is so funny. So, I'm sorry, it's not funny, but I mean, it's just, here we go. 8 of Swords clarifies the 9 of Swords. It's in the progression. So when you started thinking about, so what happened was, you actually kind of made the decision to do this with this 6 of Pentacles here, okay? You're like, I can change, I can do all this stuff. And you're like, this is going to be my 10 of Pentacles. But then when everyone started arguing with you, they got into your head. And now you're starting to think the worst. But remember, you're only thinking the worst because people are putting ideas in your head. You're the one dating this person, not them. So you've got to determine. You've got to use your own intuition, your own intellect, your own, all these things to be able to determine if this person's good for you. And this 8 of Swords turned into the 9 of Swords. So you thought about it during the day, and now you thought about it literally during the night. Okay? So I can't say if this is really just people putting this in, because I don't really know what the history of this was. Okay? And what is this 9 of Wands? The Hermit. You're just really contemplating of how far you've come and how you've healed from this past. I'm going to clarify more of this 9 of Swords because this is really, or even this 10, I'll figure out what to do. You're just really contemplating. You're hoping to make the right decision. Just know, listen, again, I will say this every time. Maya Angelou. Do the best with what you got, and when you know better, do better. That's it. That's all you can do in life. Okay? That's all you can do in life. So let's clarify. What is this 10 of Swords? What was this betrayal? What exactly was this betrayal? An Empress. Someone used you for what you could do? That explains why you were the King of Wands. What else do we have? Maybe they gave you a bad deal. Maybe they stole some money, stole an idea. That's what I'm kind of getting. And let's do one more. Yeah, you had to make a decision. What was that decision that you made? Well, this is going back to the question, like, do I want to help them or not? Do I want to move on and, like, am I dating the same person? Let me see if I can do one more. You really are concerned about your money. You are, look what's come out of, this is you. You are the Queen of Pentacles, right? That's containing the Empress. You're the King of Wands. You're the Knight of Pentacles. You are a very stable and productive person, whoever you are, collective. You just, given the right amount of time, resources, opportunities, you just thrive. And let's go back to what we have here. Okay? You're having so with all these cards right here. When we talk about you going to the Four of Swords and resting, this is you listening to music to try to really figure out the best answer and to contemplate and be mindful. When we talk about the death or end of something, that's also what this was. This cycle ended with a 10. We have two 10s here, but this is the one that is about the end of something. You had to cut them off, not this one. Then we have businesses and acquaintances. So as I said here, I really do feel maybe somebody stole something from you. Okay, it's what I'm just kind of getting. And then look, jealous person. Knows this person's holding money. So these are people that are like, well, if you're going to give to them, why not give to me? Or why don't you ever do that for me? So I don't know what to tell you. There is a lot here that, because again, this is a collective reading. So there's a lot of people I'm pulling on a lot of people's energy here. So I can't be as specific. But in general, this is about you really committing to something that's a next big step in a relationship, and you're trying to make the best decision and not be too rash. And there are people that are telling you that, you know, you're just going to make the same mistake again. But ultimately, I think that when we contemplate here, let me clarify one for you just to give you a little bit more. I think there's going to be a tower moment. It's not bad, but we have two major arcana on this 9. What is this tower moment? Love. Like I said, I sense good energy from this. I'm just saying, I'm sensing something really good from this person. Because you really contemplated, and I think you're learning from your past mistakes. And look what happened. Because you learned, love found you. So, again, I can't tell you if it's ever after, but there's a lot of good energy here. What the negative energy I'm picking up on is your past, not the present or the future. This is you all in your mind here. I'm going to see this real fast. I want to clarify this one. What is this 8 of Swords? Balance. King of Pentacles. What is this? This isn't you. This is someone else, collective. Okay, this is kind of freaky. I'm going to be honest with you. When I clarified this 8 of Swords, this was about balance, okay? This King of Pentacles came up, and this gave me some very negative energy. It actually kind of gave me chills. I don't know who this was, but I'm not getting good vibes from this. I'm not going to stay in this energy. I just know that you were the queen to this king. Now, we're not looking at gender, but this person used you. That's all I'm getting. This is not a good energy. Ooh, okay, I'm getting out of that. That's some weird energy. Ooh, that gave me some weird chills. Okay, I'm getting out of that. So, listen, that was a first. No, we'll have a prayer here at the end. But as far as the main reading goes, this is good. Okay? I just don't know. Whoever it was you walked away from, good for you. Because I'm not getting good vibes from them. So, good for you for walking away and ending that shit. Because, man, that was some nasty energy. I mean, that was some creepy, nasty energy. Okay. All right, collective. Let's say a prayer, and then I'll let you go. And please like, subscribe, and share if this channel, if this worked for you. Again, not everything's going to work for you. So what doesn't work for you, just put aside and keep what does, what resonates. And so here we go. Mother of God, I thank you for all the collective of goodwill who came to our channel. Please keep us all in your holy mantle and protect us from those who give us the evil eye or wish us ill will. In the most holy name of Jesus we pray. Amen. Oh, that was creepy.